Alright, hey everyone, welcome to another Wildewitch RP Live Play TTRPG session. Uh, just throwing out seahorse. Oh my god. What is Wildewitch RP? That's me, Faye, game master and storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love sharing stories, so much so that we quit our day jobs and created our own company. That way we could create high quality and exciting TTRPG experiences full time and share them with you. And today, we're playing D&D. This session features the Burning Veil storyline set in our very own Velinar campaign setting. It's a deeply personal tale of trust, betrayal, magic, and magnificent ambition, where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. With us at the table are several of the incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can ask in chat or hop over to our Discord where you can find out more information. Now, Speaking of our awesome players, it's time for introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye, game master and storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background music and sound effects. It's a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now, we get to meet our courageous, daring heroes as they are in the middle of combat here. And we'll begin with an introduction for Tala.
Hi, I'm Radiant. I play Tala, who's a total cleric. She grew up as a hermit, so her social skills is not the greatest, but with help from her friends, she's trying to do better. And right now, she's very nervous because we're in a fight.
You are in a fight. Next up for our introductions, why don't we learn about Andy?
Hello, I'm Lexi, and I play Andy Quickfoot. She is a Lightfoot halfling body whiz who loves food, but she can't cook to save her life. She used to have a familiar named Perry, and now she's just distraught and trying to figure out what to summon him next as. A seahorse is chief among them at the moment. And she loves to play music, especially if she can get others to play along with her. And she used to be terrified of large trees. Yeah, and she wishes that she took more rest during the short rest we had not too long ago.
Okay.
Oh my god, I forgot.
It's fine.
It's fine. And then last but not least, let's get an introduction for Ray.
Hi, I'm Anna. I play Ray, a tiefling wizard who escaped the prison island and now travels with the group.
Beautiful. Now, just as a bit of a reminder of our situation that our heroes have found themselves in, you are in the city of Gloomnor. You are researching and following the trail of the vision of Teleros, and you have successfully completed a ritual that gave you, well, not terribly much, but more than what you had before. And on your way home with this information, you had encountered a tiefling with golden brown skin and curling horns, and lovely eyes. But after your brief stint in the bar, conversation dodged, there has been an ambush. Assassins coming around you, including a wizard who released the energies of your veil burns. For those of you that are afflicted with the shadow depletion, there is a 5-foot aura around you, necrotic energy that saps your hit points. Not just yourselves, but your companions as well. Or anyone, really, that is close enough to you, including your enemies. But for those of you that are imbued with the Fey restorations, you are overwhelmed with an uncontrollable surge of energy. So, with that reminder,
That was like a 1d4 healing, was it?
no, that's just your ability as Fey Restoration. Your uncontrollable surge of energy provokes at the start of your turn. You have to unleash a bolt of force energy, or you take the damage yourself.
Take the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Quick question, Faye.
Yes?
Do you remember if I had kicked in my favor of the forest?
I do not.
Yeah, I didn't have it checked off, so I'm gonna pretend that I didn't do it.
Okay, sounds good. With that, as we are returning now with our little bit of recap done, it is combat. And as we are beginning uh, in the fight, it is with Frista's turn. And I do want to remind everyone that you are blessed. Oh wait, quickly before we do this, because you were not here last time, can I get a initiative from Ray?
Yeah, I was actually just about to ask that. I was like, oh,
If you
did it go?
roll higher than me, I'm going to cry.
Did I roll higher?
I don't know. I don't have my character sheet up. That should be very important considering I'm in
That
the
is-
initiative.
not higher than Frista.
Dang it.
Oh, definitely not.
No.
Good try though.
Yeah.
Almost a 7.
I hate you. Shut up.
So, give me just one moment here. Alright, so this will put you after Andy. So, it is Frista's turn. What would you like to do?
There's still one in front of me, right?
You are still in front of one of them, correct?
Cool. I'll stab.
Go for it.
That is a 27 to hit.
A 27 will in fact hit.
For 14 points of psychic damage.
Alrighty.
And then a 22 to hit. For 13 points of psychic damage.
Alrighty.
And how's he looking?
With his eyes.
I knew you were going to say that.
He's a little hurt, but other than that, he's still in fighting condition.
Cool, that's my turn.
Alright, and as Frista's turn comes to an end, you all gain a +1 to your AC from chat redemptions. This will last until the end of the session. It is the Tiefling's turn and Ansel. So who amongst them will go this round? That is going to be Ansel, and because of his mark, he has to release the energy.
Ansel is a mark?
I believe he does. I'm going to roll with it for now.
Thank you.
But that goes out, and as that goes out, it does miss, and then he is going to do a Sacred Flame attempt at the sniper, who succeeds on the save. And as that happens, it is now the wizard's turn, and as he's already unleashed this magic, this allows him to focus to other castings, and as he does so...
Wait. Didn't we kill the wizard?
You did, that was right, because of the...
Yeah.
what's it called? Storm. So the wizard is down. And with that, we come to Tala's turn. And as Tala, you are taking your turn, I'm going to go check my notes for Ansel.
Okay. I'm gonna first release my little thingamajig.
Okay.
I have my spell attack is +9, so that makes it 30, 20 to hit.
Alrighty.
And the force damage was a 1d8, 1d6.
The force damage, I believe, is 4d6. It is 40.
46.
Yeah, 4d6.
Holy mackerel, that's 12 points of force damage for the one that's furthest away from me.
That would probably be the sniper.
Oh yeah, let's kill the sniper.
Alright. And that is... Cool. First bit of damage
Now-
he takes.
Okay. So, how far is Andy from me?
Probably not terribly far. Maybe 15 feet. at
More than
most.
5 feet.
Okay. I would like to go. I would like to, as a bonus action, activate flavor of the forest. Favor of the forest. And then I would like to go walk 15 feet or whatever feet, and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Andy.
So you are entering into that space?
Oh, it's not like at the beginning of the turn
I
type of thing?
need to double check. That's why I'm asking you enter into that space.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you enter in. You're fine.
Okay. I go. She heals for 9 healing points plus my the moon thingy, moonsicle thing. That's extra 3 points.
Okay.
So and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the favor of the forest. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to her. So that is okay. Oh my gosh, why am I having an issue? Was it 1d8 plus 4? No, it's just 1d8, right? So that's extra 3 points of healing.
Okay.
And then I would like to walk back up.
Okay.
End your turn.
Alrighty. And with that, it is going to be Andy's go.
My concentration check for the order things. I forgot.
Sounds good. With Andy's turn, we have at the start of the round, that's going to be 11 points of necrotic damage
To me?
from your aura, yeah.
That's for me to take?
You're not in the aura.
No.
Thank God. Okay.
It just negated what Tala gave me.
Okay, that's
I love
fantastic.
this. I'm gonna be unconscious soon, regardless if we die from the stupid assassins.
Alright, so Andy, what would you like to do?
Crying's a free action?
Crying is a free action.
Okay, do that quickly. Gosh, she's very discombobulated because Perry just left again, and she killed the wizard.
You did
Okay,
kill the wizard.
Who's around me?
There are 4 other assassins on the ground, and then the sniper that's above.
Okay. Well, I need my spells to heal myself, so I guess I shall. Oh, do I still have that attuned? Okay, I'm gonna use Freesta, the bow that Freesta gave me, and I'm gonna try and shoot the sniper.
Oh, hell yeah. Go for it.
Uh,
I'm so proud of you.
yeah, you should be. Ooh, 21 to hit.
Yeah?
Alright, okay, the defensive flourish only counts on melee, right?
I believe so, but I can double check. Also, for my last double checking, Ensel does not have a mark. That was my bad.
Okay.
Alright. College of Swords.
I think it works with.
When you take the attack action on your turn, you get this, and if a weapon attack you make is part, so you can use the Blade Flourish options. You can only use 1 per turn. Yeah, it only says when you take a weapon attack. So,
Alright. I'll take it. That seems odd, but whatever. Okay, I will give myself a defensive flourish. So another d8 to him and to my AC.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, try and hit me now. Schmuck. Okay, another 8 to him. Oh, and then the extra damage for the short bow. I believe it's d6. Yeah, d6 of acid. Okay. Doing all the acid damage. Okay, 5 more acid to him. And then second attack, same thing. Does a 19 hit the sniper?
Oh yeah.
Great. Alright, 5 plus another d6 of acid. Okay, a single extra point of acid. And then I'm going to move. How many of the bad guys can I get within 5 feet of me?
Two.
Alright, I'll go say hi to them. Hello!
All right.
I'm shedding necrotic energy.
Uh,
How's your life going?
as
That's
you shed that necrotic energy, Ray, we come to your turn. I believe you also have the shadow depletion.
Oh wait, what does that do again?
That was the Veilburn mark that you got. The one that does
Okay.
the necrotic damage.
I thought she was in the prison while that was happening. Does she have a mark?
She would still have a mark. That happened all over the space.
Yeah, gotcha.
Uh, So, because you are afflicted with the shadow depletion, at the start of your turn, you will take 6 points of necrotic energy
Okay.
from your Veilburn.
Could I put on mage armor since I didn't do that before?
Yeah, you can 100% set up some mage armor here.
Is there anybody near me?
Not
Aware of?
currently.
Okay. Well, I will take that as my turn.
Okay. So, with that, it is our sniper's turn. And the sniper is going to go after the sniper's gonna go after you, Andy. Didn't like getting hit. So that's going to be a 9, so it misses, and so it'll take its second shot at you as well. But misses with an 11, so you're fine. With that, our assassins are going to go, and the two that are near Andy are going to take, because they start in that, 11 points, and then the one from in front of Freesta will take 8 points. And so we've got some attacks coming through. In front of Freesta, 2 stabs. That is a miss with a 10. And a miss with a 9. Andy, 2 stabs from each of your friends. We've got a 16.
Miss.
And a 24.
Also misses because I'm at 25 with
Heck
all my
yeah.
stuff.
Alright, and then the second attack, natural 1 miss, or the second attacker, and another miss, because of your lovely 25 AC. And then our last assassin is going to go after... Who do we have here? Is gonna go run up towards Ray and take a couple of stabs.
No, Ray.
The first one is a natural 1.
Oh yay!
The second is a 15.
Oh yep.
Alright, so...
Even with your +1 from chat?
It only goes up to 14.
Damn it.
Alright, so with that, it is going to be a hit, and you'll take 4 points of piercing damage, and 11 points of poison.
I don't like that and part.
There's more?
There's more.
There's more. But that's it for the assassins go, which means we come back to the top of the round with Freesta.
Cool. I'm going to ignore the guy in front of me. And how far away is the sniper?
About maybe 50 feet from where you stand.
Right. I need to read up on a feature I have about my bonus action attack with a cantrip. Where am I? Missed one weapon attack. Okay, so I can do a ranged one. That's fine. Action, I am going to Eldritch Blast the sniper. Hopefully. My rolls have been good so far. Let's control them together. That's a 27 and a ye old 11.
The 27 will
blessed.
hit.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Hold on, a 15.
The 27 will hit. 15 just misses.
Damn it! That is 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Then, bonus action, I'm going to throw my Shadow Blade. God, I keep losing things. What's the... How far away did you say he was?
50 feet is our sniper.
50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have disadvantage because it's 2060, but I also have advantage because it's dim light, so it's just a straight roll to throw my Shadow Blade at him.
Yeah, go for it.
That was almost a natural 20.
Oh, but unfortunately it's a miss.
I know. That's my turn.
Alright. It is going to be our Tiefling and Ansel's turn. And this time, it's another Ansel go. And with that, he's going to go for a Sacred Flame against our Sniper.
Because that's worked out the past 3 times.
It's what he can do. I'm sorry that I don't have him built for more offensive. That is unfortunately a save from our Sniper.
No.
What? Ah, man. It is going to then be Tala's turn.
Thank God. Okay.
Oh, shoot, I forgot Freesta's thing again.
Oh, damn it. How much damage am I taking?
Uh,
I did.
it's 7 points necrotic damage at the start of your turn.
Fine.
Okay, 17 plus 9 is a lot, so that hits.
Alright, and who were you aiming for?
I'm gonna aim it for the one that's hitting Ray.
Okay, yeah.
That's a sucky roll. That is total of 13 points of force damage.
And he takes it.
Okay, bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and boom, drop Charlie right on top of Andy. And I'm gonna do that at the 5th level. So Andy heals for... That's a sucky roll. Okay, 13 plus 3 is 16 points of healing for my friend there, for Andy. And then for Ray, that is 8 plus 3, so that's 12 points of healing.
Okay.
For my action, which can't be a... I don't think I casted Shillelagh. And I can't do a spell. I don't have anybody in front of me, right?
Not unless you ran up to anyone, but I don't believe that you did.
No, if I flank with the one on Ray, will I still be in 5 feet of Ray?
One way to find out.
I'm gonna go flank with my friend Ray.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him with my staff.
Go for it.
Okay, that is 20, 30, 37 to hit.
You are in a flank, you get advantage.
Oh, right, that's right. Okay, hold on. Oh, does 17 hit?
A 17 will hit our assassin.
Okay, that's great. That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage from non-magical, but I have this thing called Divine Strike, I think, because I hit it with a weapon. And
Okay.
Divine Strike is... Hold, please. Why the fuck is it? Okay, go to features and traits. Was it 1d8?
It's a D8.
Okay, thank you. That's additional 3 points of damage. Is it?
What type of damage?
It is. Let's make it fire.
Okay. It is not dead.
Damn it. Okay.
Andy, it's your turn. You've got 2 buddies by you, but at the start of your turn, you do take 4 points necrotic damage.
Oh, that's not bad. And they take it too?
At the start of their turn, they'll take damage.
Oh. Makes me sad. Okay. The sniper's still up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but I have people around me. Never mind. Could I get both of them in a thunder wave without hitting anybody else? 15-foot cube.
Yes.
Cool. We'll do that.
Con save?
Yes.
You've
We'll
got
do this at... Sorry.
No, go ahead. What level are you doing it at?
4th level.
Okay, we've got a 24 and a 21.
They save, so they each take half of that.
Okay.
Bonus action. That's it.
Okay. It is after Andy's turn. Ray, your go. You are in a flank with Tala currently, so you have advantage on any of your melee attack rolls. What would you like to do?
I think I would actually like to charge my arcane gloves,
Okay.
and I would like to use a firebolt on the guy in front of me.
All right. So, you can, using your arcane gloves, make a melee spell attack. You do have advantage on that.
Okay. Do I have to roll for a melee first, or
Yes, you roll
just
for
the
it.
Spell? Okay. Advantage, right?
You do have advantage.
I'm just making.
You're good. This is, I believe, your first time using these gloves.
I think so. I just want to try it. You know,
This
Yeah.
is amazing.
unarmed strike.
No, you,
Oh, just
it's a melee spell attack, so if you look to your spell page, you'll see spell attack modifier.
spell attack my modifier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should be all the way up, right underneath the spells.
Oh, like
It's a
on
spell
the-
attack plus.
spells tab.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're on your spells tab, you should be able to see it.
Okay. Wait. Oh, is it the? Wait, it's just the modifier or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
+8 to hit.
+3. Oh, +8 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it firebolt? 120
Yeah.
feet, +8. You're clicking the +8 to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
even though it's
the 2d10.
melee, yeah, it's the still same one for you.
All right, and then you just like roll advantage for the.
Yep. So
Melee.
2 d20s.
Oh, 2 d20s.
If
Yep.
you hit your advantage on the firebolt, because the modifier is going to be the same, you can do it that way.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I'll just do that then.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll.
25 is
Oh!
going to hit, so go ahead, roll your damage.
Oh my
Nice.
And then the advantage is just for the hit, or you
Yeah.
can use that for okay.
It's just the hit.
That works. I'm fine with that.
So you all would see that as the gloves begin to augment the different arcana around Ray, she throws this punch and the spell strikes right in front of this figure, taking the full 12 damage.
Is that the custom item that Faye made you?
Yeah.
Oh, Faye, that's amazing. That's perfect for Ray.
So with that, it is going to then be the end of Ray's go. Yeah, do you do anything with your bonus action?
I think I'll be fine.
Okay. Then our sniper is going to go and takes a shot. Going to take shots at you, Tala. It sees you as the healer.
Gosh darn it!
Oh.
But I'm cute!
When has that ever saved anyone in your party? That is a natural 20.
Oh, silvery barbs.
Brings that down to a 21. Who are you sending that advantage to?
Tala, don't die.
Oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, no, I'll be fine.
All right, so that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage, and I do need a concentration. I believe you're
Concentration check?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Ooh,
I make it.
gasp.
Just
Just
barely.
make it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the other one's natural one. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for Warcaster.
The second attack against you is also a natural one, so you're fine. It is the but that does also take away your silvery barbs advantage because that was a d20 roll. And with that, our assassins are gonna go. Freesta is still in front of one, yeah?
Yep.
He takes 8 points of damage, and is looking very bad. Ray is in front of one. He takes 8 points of damage, looking pretty worse. Tala, you're fine, just outside of the range. And then the two near Andy, because they weren't pushed away, are going to take 8 points of damage. All with different
Wow. Thank you, Faye.
combinations. All right. It is going to be their attacks. So they're going to try and stab. That is a natural 20 to try and stab Freesta.
That will just hit, unfortunately.
Silvery barbs.
You've already
Stop
used your
stabbing my
reaction.
friend. Oh shoot, I did. Okay, never mind. I
Wait,
tried.
was that with the +1 that gnomes gave us?
It's a nat 20.
Yeah, what am I going
Oh
to?
gosh, I'm sorry. I
I'm
spit
gonna
at it.
mostly help. I'm fine.
So that's going to be 10 points of piercing damage and
Cool.
15 points of poison.
Ouch.
So you gotta beat a
So
12.
that's- Okay, I can beat a 12. Just.
Oh, close one right there.
I'm so glad that that worked because I sounded so confident, and if I didn't get that, I'd need to quit the campaign.
Just sound even more confident afterwards and nothing will happen.
The
I'm
second
so stressed out.
attack is going to miss with a 10.
Good.
We've got the one between Ray and Tala. First attack towards Ray is a 12, which will miss. Second attack is towards Tala. Natural 1 misses. We've got the 2 on Andy. That's a natural 1. That, however, is going to be a 17.
To hit me?
This is hitting Andy.
Oh. Isn't her thingy 25, or is it just for a round?
That was
That'll be the
only...
reset.
Oh.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, no, my AC is 17 right now, so yeah, that hits.
Alright, so that's gonna be 5 points of piercing damage and 3 points poison. Second
Okay.
attack is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, second attackers. First attack misses with a 7.
Hell yes.
And then the next attack is a 12. So, with that, it is the end of our Assassin's Go. Top of the round, Freesta, you are spilling your necrotic energy. That's going to be 5 points this round.
See if I lose my concentration from this.
Fingers crossed you're fine.
We're fine.
You're fine. What do you do?
I just want to let everyone know I broke the 5 key on my keyboard when I'd done that damage, and I just want everyone to know how sad I am. I'm going to. The guy in front of me is looking rough.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, stab him. Well, bonus action, I need to get my Shadow Blade back, so I can bonus action and, it comes back to my hand. I don't need to recast it.
Heck
After
yeah.
concentrating. And I threw it and missed last time. So I'll hit this guy. That's a 27.
That will hit.
Thank God. For 11 points of psychic damage.
Alright. He is hanging in by the thinnest of threads.
How about a 15? I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
You are
Give
blessed.
me a minute. 16.
Yeah, a 16's gonna hit.
Okay, for 15 points of psychic damage.
Alrighty, that is the guy in front of you down, leaving 3 assassins and the sniper still left.
You
Uh,
said the sniper was 50 feet away?
50.
60?
50.
50.
Yep.
Can I move 20, then bonus action face stepping it right in front of him? It's like a jump scare.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome, I do that. That's my turn. Now I need to fix my keyboard.
Okay.
It's actually broken, I can't get it back on.
With that, it is going to be our Tiefling and Ansel's turn, and our Tiefling gets to act this go. So as she moves in, she does draw forth a mace and is going to go for an attack, rushing in beside Andy, and that will hit, and she will do... That's that and that. All right, cool. With that, we have one of them looking a little more rough. It is Tala's turn. What would Tala like to do?
I also would like to go ahead and try to hit that the guy star sniper.
Okay.
Oh, that hits.
All right, yeah. Go ahead, roll that 46.
Oh, 18 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
Okay, and then I would like to go ahead and Andy, how are you looking?
About half. So about
Okay. No, I should have done this the other thing. Okay. Because I'm an idiot. I forgot to do that. But the healing spirit is going to go ahead and heal you.
how
Because it's
big is that radius?
It's like right up. It's when you start the turn within. It's right next to it, or it's within it.
Okay.
Did you
Because
move?
No, but there's 2 guys around me, so I just don't want them to get killed.
No, it's who I choose.
Alright.
I only have like four times to do it, so this will be a second time.
Okay. Alright. Just checking.
Thank you for checking. You heal for 12. And then oh wait, it's 1d4 as well because of the moon sickle. So it's additional 2 points. And then I'm gonna go ahead and send the extra healing over to my friend Freesta so she doesn't die. What a sucky thingy. Okay, 3 plus 3 is 6. You heal for 6 hit points.
Am I in range for that?
It's 30 feet from me.
I just teleported 30 feet away and ran.
Okay, I'm gonna give that to Ray. Ray, you heal for 6 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
And that is that's the action. Okay, I have a bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shillelagh, and that's the end of my turn.
Sounds perfect. Andy, we come to your turn. At the start of your turn, you take...
Yeah.
4 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm just getting annoyed by the folks around me. Let's see here. I don't have that. Does that do damage? That's sucky. Okay, yeah, we'll just do the new rapier I got, the Talon rapier. Strike at the one who looks the most hurt. I sure hope that hits. He gets this. Question: can we use our shadow depletion, even though it's being wonky?
You've been warned that it might cause some issues, but that's not really a hard stop, just a hey, be aware.
Well, like the issue's already happening. Would they bake it?
There's one way to find out.
Nah, we're not that desperate. Okay, that guy just gets the 8 and strike again. Oh, sorry, they get an extra d8 of acid. Oops.
Yep.
Okay, one single d8 of one single acid point. Okay, do that again. Does a 14 hit? Oh,
Oh.
am I blessed?
You are blessed.
Okay, d4. It's 15 hit?
A 15 will hit.
Great. Okay, so d8 plus 4. 10 plus 5. Is he dead yet?
Very nearly.
I growl at him. Grr. Bonus action. Could heal myself more. Nah, I'll hold on to my spells. That's it.
Alright, it is Ray's turn.
Wait, hold. One quick question, because I was so distracted with the broken key. Since at the start of her turn, the healing spirit can also heal her, is that too late to do that?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, it is Ray's turn. At the start of Ray's turn, you will take... that's going to be 8 points necrotic damage.
Is there an and?
No.
Okay.
But you are still in your flank, with Tala on this guy.
Alright, so he's still in front of me. How,
Still in
how
front of
far
you.
away again? Melee?
Yeah, he's in melee, right up in your face.
Okay. Great. Can I use Shocking Grasp on him?
You 100% can.
Yay. If I
Yes.
actually, you know.
Again, have advantage, melee attack.
Alright. Oops. Does a 19?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. Well. Here we go.
Alright, he's looking rough, but still in fighting condition.
Oh, yay.
Alrighty, and with that, anything else on Ray's turn?
How many... Does it just take one charge to charge the glove, right?
So
I have 4 charges.
the charges, I believe, is for specifically that second capability of it, where you can change the area of effect.
Okay, so it's just...
It's something that you can just do for the other ones, I think. Let me double check. I'll pull up the magic items. Alright, yeah, whenever you are adjacent to a hostile creature to you, you can just cast a ranged spell as a melee attack. When you use the things, you can, whenever you use the...
Whenever I, like, half or,
Yeah.
like...
Yeah.
Okay, whenever I, mix with the range and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, I get what you're saying. Thank you.
no worries. With that, it is the end of Ray's turn. It's our sniper, and the sniper is going to try and push Freesta off its
Oh.
perch.
I
Freesta,
don't like that.
if you could make for me either a athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Oh god.
Is he getting necrotic energy?
He does actually, because Freesta's right there.
Yes, that's a 23.
So that is going to avoid being shoved off, at least for his first attempt. Ooh, he takes a lot of damage. He's looking real bad. So he's gonna try that again. Another athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Please. 14?
14 beats his 10. You're standing up there. The one near Ray and Tala will take 5. So he is looking in real bad condition. The ones near Andy are going to take 8, which means one of them goes down. The one near your new tiefling friend. And then the other one just is still standing there. And then, the other assassins shouldn't have gotten their thing yet. I'll just not roll it at their turn, because I got a little ahead of myself. Well, it is their turn, so it's fine. Because he used his 2 attempts to try and push Priest away, and she succeeded on both of those. Our assassins are going to try and stab. We've got 2 stabs, towards Andy. That's a failure. And a 16.
Misses. Thanks,
All right.
Nams.
Alright, you're good. And then over near Tala and Ray, 1 stab towards each of you. Tala, that's a natural 1. And Ray, a 9's not gonna miss, or not gonna hit. So, both of you are fine. They're doing pretty bad. As Friesta, we come to your turn. You are up on this guy, above, on this little, getaway. You take 5 points of necrotic damage this round.
Well, why 5? You know that key doesn't work.
The dice hate you, I don't know. You are so good.
I rolled a 5 as well.
Yeah. 5's the new 7. Jinx!
Same brain. I love us.
Alright.
How this guy's looking like
Oh,
messed
he's,
up.
like, right on death's door. He is so bad.
I might want to do something funny. How high up are we?
You're about 20 feet up. You're,
20
like,
feet up.
on, like, the right at the roof kind of area.
Okay,
Are you gonna try and throw him off?
something like that. Let me read this first. I don't know if it's on my turn or his turn. That's when he starts his turn. That's boring. Yeah, I'll just try and push him. That needs to be an athletics though, right?
It is athletics to instigate, yep.
How's a 4?
Unfortunately,
5s.
he gets a 25 to avoid.
I will try again.
Yeah, go for it.
How's an 11?
Unfortunately, he stays up with a 13.
Damn.
Wait,
You know
this is D4 with the plus?
That
No?
doesn't go on ability checks.
Ah,
Just
okay.
saves and attacks.
So, with that, is there anything else?
No, that's me.
Alright, it is our companions go, the Tiefling and Ansel, and that's Ansel's turn. Ansel is going to try and clear up Tala and Ray with a Sacred Flame.
Is it Dex roll?
He has to roll a Dexterity save.
Okay.
But our assassin succeeds, and Ansel curses. Tala, it's your turn. You are in a flank with Ray on this guy. You have your beam of energy bursting into your chest. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move as a bonus action, move my healing spirit like 5 feet and bring it back into Andy. So Andy heals for. Okay, hold please. Okay, you heal for 21 this time.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the extra healing goes over to Ray.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that is 3 plus 3, so you get healed for 6.
Thank you.
And then with my action, I'm gonna bonk the heck out of this guy.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice, that's 26 to hit. What a sucky damage. That's 4 points of radiant damage, but I do the 1d8 because of the Divine Strike. Okay, that's 3 additional damage, please.
Alright, he goes down.
Yay! I step away from Ray. I love you, but just in case. And I make sure that I'm standing at a place where I'm away from my, at least 5 feet away from my friends, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, it is Andy's turn, and at the start of Andy's turn, Andy takes 7 points of necrotic damage. But you have one guy in front of you.
Yeah, but ow. Okay. Yeah, rapier strikes. Andy's just kind of tired because this just sucks. I hate
Yeah,
this.
that makes sense.
Is the tiefling flanking by chance?
No. Cause
Rats. Alright. Miss. Try that again. Okay.
you are
23 to
blessed.
hit. That's fine. Andy's over it. D8 extra damage. And we'll add in my last bardic because I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
We'll make it defensive flourish. Is he dead yet, Faye?
Very nearly there.
Damn it. That's it. I'm peeved
Yep.
at these guys.
Ray, it is your turn. The one that was between you and Tala is no more. However, you do still have your necrotic energies that are leaking out of you. That's going to affect you for, 2 points necrotic damage.
Ha, you said leaking. Okay. Who's like... Okay, so who's got people on them? Again?
Andy is the only one on the ground that has it. You do have, Freesta up with the sniper. But the sniper looks, again, death's door. Andy's guy, a little bit better.
Okay, could I try to strike a firebolt at the guy on Andy?
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot if I have the... You know what? I'll leave that.
22 will hit. And
Yep.
the one in front of Andy goes down.
Yippee.
Schmuck.
Alright, anything else from Ray?
Actually, I don't think I can, right? Yeah, I think that'll be good for me.
Start of the sniper's turn, he takes 4 points of necrotic damage and goes down from Priesta's aura.
Oh my
That's
god.
not fun.
He falls off the edge.
Rista looks defeated. She looks so sad. On.
And as combat comes to an end, your energies are still out of control here. But before we can attempt to try and control them, we have our upcoming ad break here. So, stick around with us. We'll be right back to continue along with our story. Before we head out, I do ask that you let the ads run. They help us out here a ton at Wildewitch RP. To make direct donations, please head over to my Ko-fi, link that's on screen and in our chat room. These donations unlock awesome perks for the entire community, benefiting everyone who play with us for the next month. Those perks include special companions, double treasure, double XP, new quests, all sorts of fun things. So, stick around with us, and we'll see you guys very soon.
codfish.
Your mom.
Oh my goodness. As we are returning, soup. As we are returning, you had just completed this combat with these unknown assailants. You had met with the, this tiefling, briefly, and as all of this is happening, your veil burns have been unleashed from the brief sort of binding that they had been under. You are struggling here. You have to try and contain your powers, or they will consume you, it seems like. So, to try and contain your powers, this is a force of will, so it will be a charisma saving throw.
Oh
Yes!
my god!
So
Yes.
excited.
Okay.
Disadvantagement, that's all I'm good for saving
Are we
throws.
still blessed?
You are still blessed. I don't know
Wait,
that bless will
I
help
mean, we
you.
have a
Let me believe.
Oh lord. Okay,
I'm so
hold up.
confused.
That sucks. We can do the D4.
I'm sorry that your 16 sucks, Andy. Okay?
What is going on?
It's a 19, Twista.
Alright.
Wait, does this mean advantage or no? Or do we just
You unfortunately were not blessed, so it's just a
Ah.
regular save for you,
no.
Ray.
Never blessed. You know what? I don't need to be.
Oh my god!
Suck.
Alright,
Oh.
so, I believe everyone will succeed except for Freesta here. Let me just double check.
Being blessed and not succeeding? Couldn't be me.
That's the wrong campaign. I need this one. Alright, so Andy's is a 19, Thomas is an 18, and Freesta is an 8. So Freesta,
Hello.
your energy continues to consume as the rest of you try to struggle with the powers here. And as all of you struggle, and Freesta takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
Keys to the safe. By the way, I lost my number 2 key as well. I didn't want to mention it.
Hey, what the heck?
I don't know what's
Lord.
happening.
Instead of
Question
losing
for
your
you.
marbles, it's keys.
Before you finish your thing, I have one more use of the healing spirit. Do I have time to move the healing spirit over to Fista, which is 30 feet?
You do not have the range to move it to Freesta from where she's at.
Okay, then can I give that healing the last healing over to Andy?
Sure. But as you all struggle with the attempts to control your powers, as Freesta, you feel the necrotic energy striking at you. You all see this vision. It is a place with these torrential arcane winds. There are those streams of black flames that course through the sky, and in the midst of this storm, you catch these broken glimpses of a newly remade salvation key. The pieces of the lattice reconstructed, but incomplete. And while Tala, Andy, and Ray are able to contain these energies, I need another charisma save from Freesta.
No problem. That's a 10 plus. That's an 11.
Freesta, that is another bit of arcane energy tearing at you from your mark. That's going to be for 5 points of necrotic damage. And go ahead, as you are still experiencing this vision, go ahead and make for me a perception check, if you would, please.
11.
There's something that you can see in the reflection of the crystal here in the lattice. It's hard to make out, but you could try and stay in the vision here. It seems to persist as you struggle against your powers if you want to try and learn more information.
Yeah, so what, I just choose to fail the next one so I can get some more information.
It would be a choose to fail, yes.
Might as well, I'm not passing anyways.
So as you continue to struggle here, that is going to be 7 points necrotic damage.
My favorite number.
Another perception roll.
Please. Okay, that's a 22.
22. As you focus in on that reflection, you see a face. Scarred, but focused. A horned devil. One that looks like Karavis. It seems he continues his work on the salvation key elsewhere, away from your eyes.
That's the professor one from that with Cariente, right?
Correct. The one that was killed and revealed to be a fiend.
Yep. Good times.
Friesta, with this information, do you want to try continue to control your energy?
I need to get out. I have 13 HP. Nope.
That is 6 points necrotic damage.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well see what else I can see.
There's not terribly much, but you do get a clear depiction of the area around you. Perhaps that might be useful information in the future. Something to remember and hold on to.
It's
One more chance. Charisma save, let's see it.
6.
Unfortunately, at the start of your turn, as you try and struggle here, you will take 7 points of necrotic damage.
I am unconscious. Do I fall off the building?
Let's roll a d100 to see if the answer is yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We'll make this a straight 50-50. 31 means you fall on the platform. You do not fall off. But you would all notice that the energies around Friesta seem to stabilize around her in her unconscious state.
May I rush over to her?
Sure. As you are rushing over, how do you plan to get 20 feet up to a platform?
Climb.
As this is happening, we do have a cure wounds coming from chat. Where are we sending this? Going to assume that it's going to Friesta, who's down. Yep, there we go. Friesta, as soon as you feel yourself kind of slip into that unconscious state, as Tala, you are trying to figure out how to get up there. Friesta, you will gain 3 points of healing from the universe.
Great.
With this new revelation from what you have seen in the vision.
Okay, so my favor of the forest lasts 10 minutes. Is it still going?
I would say that it is, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I would like to go ahead and cast Healing Spirit at, Healing Word at 4th level. Okay, that's 13 points of healing plus 1d4 for my Moonsicle. That's a total of 17 points of healing.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and send that 1d8 plus 3 over to Ray. That's 9 points of healing for you, Ray. How are you looking?
I'm looking pretty good. I don't think I'll need much more.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'll need any actually.
Oh, if you don't need it, I'm gonna send that over to Andy.
Yeah, because I'm pretty much up. So you can send it to whoever needs it.
Yep, Andy. Okay.
What do I get? How much?
You get 9 points of healing.
Lovely.
Right. As you have all sort of collected yourselves after battle, Friesta, how do you get down?
I face step.
Okay.
I tell everyone about Koravas and some details about what I remember in the whereabouts.
Was Dami Kravis is working with Calandros? Or do you think he's got a plans of his own? Are we fighting two people, two groups?
You don't know.
No.
Remember if we learned who Karavis was working with.
By the way,
well,
who are these assassins from?
Yeah, can we search the bodies, please?
Yeah. Go ahead, give me investigation checks.
I specifically
Okay.
searched the sniper who fell off the building.
Yeah.
Oh. Sad.
Um,
There is no sign of affiliation that you are familiar with. Don't know who these figures are.
I turn over to Natriana. That was her name, right?
She has not introduced herself. I slipped her name out.
Oh, okay.
But
I turn to the tiefling. I go, thanks for helping us.
Well, you were kind of right here alongside me when you got attacked. I couldn't just run off, no matter how much I don't fully trust you.
Okay, I have a question. Do you have the ability to send the sending?
If I prepare it, yes.
Okay. Hey, Andy, do
Yeah?
you have the ability to send the sending today?
Yep.
Does that go outside of this realm that we're in?
If I'm not unlucky.
Okay. Should we send the sending over to Kari, asking her to send the sending over to this woman to give, to vouch for us?
Or Natriana could just, have a mind of her own and see that we're not terrible people. Piercing look at Tiefling.
Yeah, that's true.
As I said, I don't fully trust you. Not that I think that you're entirely out of line.
Okay. Do you know Cariente? You know Cariente, right?
I mentioned
Yeah.
that I know her, yes. We
Okay,
are both servants under Thaleros.
I'm sorry. It feels like it's been a week. That's how long the fight feels like. Whenever you feel ready, you just message Cariente because she'll vouch for us. We actually worked with her to stop the Salvation Key the first time, and we've been working with her to try to stop it the second time. And we've been also working against the Fates design. We're the good people.
You can make a lot of claims, but
Okay.
I've only seen so much with my own eyes.
What did you see? Did you see me pooping?
Did we look cute?
Look, I've been doing my own research, and perhaps that research is wrong, but one fight is not enough. One fight, one conversation is not enough to fully sway me. We can continue our conversations elsewhere, unless you wish to perhaps stay out here for more attackers to come for us.
Oh, no.
Fight me, buddy.
By the way, my name is Tala. That's Andy, that's Freestyle, that's Ray, and that's Enzo.
I think she knows.
Not Triana.
Oh, hello, Natriana. Nice to
Curious
meet you.
about the research you said you done. It's about us.
Yes,
Are we important?
potentially.
Ooh, that's exciting. What have you heard? Good things, bad things? I'm guessing bad,
Bad
things,
things.
considering your...
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard a lot of hearsay.
Oh.
From who? If it's my
Yeah.
brother, he has nothing good to say anyway.
Your brother's probably busy with someone.
My
No?
sources are my own, but
You should get new ones.
would we like to bring this elsewhere, we are still on the streets, might
No,
I
no.
add.
You seem to be nervous.
We
where-
just got attacked.
It happens all the time to us.
Of course.
where should we go?
Do you have a place that you are staying? An inn
Uh,
of some sort?
Would you like to know?
Yes, and we should take the person who's been hearing bad things about us from anonymous sources.
We,
Absolutely, let's take you to our home.
if I
Wait.
recall, I offered for a further discussion of what you truly are versus what I've known. If you wish for me to continue thinking ill of you, I can be on my own way.
Wait, wasn't Matilda the one who said that she's already met her?
Yeah. She knows where she is, where we are anyway, so like...
Yeah, you know, Matilda. We're staying at her place with her.
There's this thing called being polite. It would not
Oh.
intrude upon your safety if you so wish that I be elsewhere.
Okay, would you
Uh-huh.
like to? I would say I would like to invite you to come and stay with us as long as you promise not to hurt anybody inside that house. Because you know, it's they're our hosts and they're very nice.
So long as I have no reason to make any hostilities towards anyone within the household.
Well,
I
I don't know what
Can I
your
insight checker?
yeah, I don't know what your motivation is. So
I mean, define hostilities. Because, like, some people will be hostile at, like, the smallest actions. I don't know if you're going to, go berserk because someone bumps into your shoulder.
An accident does not mean a hostility. I'm talking of things of malice.
Right, what if I bumped into your shoulder on purpose?
With malice?
With malice.
Then perhaps I might trip you up in the hallway.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh.
I like
Uh, Tala, with your 23, she doesn't seem to be malicious. Perhaps a little testy, with her, back and forth, especially with, Frista's, presenting of more philosophical questions. But it seems that mostly, instead of giving a blanket promise, she's saying that as long as, she's not in any sort of harm, she's not going to harm others.
Okay, I think we can trust her. As long as we don't harm her, she won't harm us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we should go. Are you guys okay? Are any of you guys
No.
at the store? Oh no! Freestyle!
What?
My friend! Come here! And I give you a big hug, and I cast Cure Wounds at 4th level, so you don't die. That's additional 18 points of healing. Please don't die.
Okay, I'll try.
So,
Okay.
as you are able to start making your return to Robinmere Manor, for a brief moment, our viewpoint changes. We see deep within the halls of the Morgastad. Proceeding here is a tense, though productive, meeting between two peculiar individuals. An official of the Gloomguard's International Investigation, Internal Investigations Committee, and a ranking bishop from the faith of Desirian. You see as the bargains are offered and negotiated until an agreement is made. Compensation transfers from priest to officer. As the sacks of coins passes into the hands of the bishop to those of the officer, the shadow of the pouch rolls over a report detailing the descriptions of several living mortals who have recently entered into the city. As the two men rise from their chairs to conclude the meeting, they extend hands to one another, shaking upon their accord. In the momentary gesture, the forearm of the bishop is exposed for just a brief moment, and caught in the dim candlelight, a distinctive tattoo upon his wrist, the symbol of an eye, partially draped by a flowing curtain. You return to the Robinmere Manor, maybe a little more weary than when you had left out.
Wait. Time out. It was the bishop who gave the Morgenstad money because Morgenstad provided an information about the living creatures, yes?
Correct, because the
No.
Morgenstad is the governing body here. They are
And that's
your...
the also who I said, oh, we're here to protect you, blah, 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 right?
The Morgenstad is the governing body here. They are the judicial system. They oversee the Gloom Guards, which are your guard force. Yeah. So the Morgenstad is all about.
And we've never seen this bishop.
You've not... That was all players that saw this. Players and audience.
Right. But
So-
I'm just saying that we've never met this bishop. We don't know about this bishop, and we don't know if
Neither
this
of
person
those...
exists.
Neither of those are familiar figures to you. That's just a Gloom Guard official and a bishop of Desirian.
Oh, the Bloomguard person is not the one we met.
There are more than one
didn't
Gloom
meet
Guard.
any.
Yeah, you did meet a Gloom Guard. You met Lieutenant Steralda.
Well,
Right.
he doesn't count. He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah. See, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't him.
If
Okay,
it was
thank you.
Steralda, I would have mentioned his name.
Thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, this was an official of the Gloomguard's internal investigation committee, not just any Joe Schmo off the street. These are high up people.
We're famous.
You are famous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, Thimnick is also Morgenstad, so you have met a few people in the Morgenstad.
Okay, but like they're good guys. So like in Andy's narrow view of the world, so like that doesn't count.
Okay. So, I will say that by the time that you are returning to the, Robinmere Manor, you have, because of your experience with the, containing of your powers, gained 1 point of exhaustion, all of you.
Great. I love this.
It's generous to me.
So,
Should I call out to the tiefling?
not Triana?
Nope.
Matilda?
Yo, Axibus.
If you want, you can call out to your Axibus.
Yo, Axibus. No. As we're walking, I'll send her a quick sending. Priestess says hi.
Thank you.
You know about our veil marks? Do you have a solution to their acting up yet? We would like it, please. Thanks.
Unfortunately, these research endeavors take more time than what you have provided me. I'll alert you when we have something to work
Great.
with. Not Triana, having overheard the sending. You know, I've not seen anyone be able to contain the affliction. You guys are doing the best that I've seen.
I will flip her off.
Wait, how do you know about the you've met other people who've done this? Where? Here?
No. I'm
Oh.
from Vale de Mortalis.
Oh, you're alive. I go ahead and try to poke her in the arm.
She moves back. Yes, I'm alive.
Okay.
I was
Mage hand,
talking
poker.
her find out otherwise. I mean, like, the dead people here have material forms.
Oh, I don't know. I just wanted to poke her.
Me too.
Yeah.
So, you will obviously have brushed in with the Skyfire crisis.
Yeah, we stopped it.
What gave it away?
Your marks.
Oh wait, Andy, was that sarcasm?
Yes, Tom. That was sarcasm.
That was
Oh.
a sarcastic question answered with sarcasm, then responded to with more sarcasm. I am overwhelmed.
As you should be.
Look, again, as I said, I don't fully trust you yet. I'm trying to, and I'm willing to try, but a lot of your tale is, well, bards even wouldn't string together a story like this. It's very remarkable, you must say.
I point over at Andy. She's a bard.
As a bard, I'm insulted by your lack of creativity.
As a consumer of different Bard's story, too much fantastical elements ruins the experience.
Ooh, I don't like you on many levels now.
I think you're quite intriguing.
You are also very intriguing as a composition as she looks to the entire group.
Wait,
Flip her
was
off
the-
again.
I look over at Ray. Was she flirting with us?
I don't think so.
I
Oh.
think what she's saying is that as individuals, we suck and we're boring, but as a group, we're kind
Oh.
of
We
okay.
suck and we're boring in new ways. Synergy
Yes.
though.
Hey, oh, what?
So, you do return to Rob and Mir, and as you return, it'd be, I'd say, it's been a few hours. I'd say it's evening time. Not quite ready for the meals, so,
Speak for yourself.
well, the house staff have not prepared any meals at this hour. But you can go into the kitchens, of course, if you are in need of replenishment.
Hey,
Yes.
Freesta, can you clean me off a little bit?
Sure. I
Thank you.
prestidigitation.
As
By the way, you're covered in blood.
as you guys enter in, Ansel, I'm gonna find Zephyriel, see if we can perhaps put together something to temporarily assist with the veil burns.
That's smart.
Thank you, Enzel.
Have fun.
Please, and I mean this very genuinely, do not die before I finish this.
That's my line.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay.
We'll try.
What if we wanted to?
Hey.
What?
I was about, and Natriana kind of gives a sidelong look at Ray, and it's like, I was about to say that perhaps I judged you all too quickly, but maybe I haven't judged you enough.
And
Then
you
you.
still here?
My motion towards Ray.
What?
Well, I'm sure that perhaps you all would like to freshen up before we discuss anything more. Is there a seating room, a parlor area that I could wait in?
Outside. In the well. Cellar, maybe.
Oh, if I remember correctly, I was invited as a guest here. So I don't need to be outside like a dog or anything like that.
Can always downgrade you. If it's more comfortable.
She just narrows her eyes at Andy.
Yep. I'm going to get food. Just brush by.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll be nice for some reason and just direct her to some nice sitting room. There's got to be plenty in this goddamn place.
Yeah, there
You
are
would
plenty of
think.
sitting rooms and parlor areas, so you can direct her to one.
I'd be very overt and sarcastic about it.
She'll kind of match the energy. It doesn't have any true sort of hostility or anything like that, but she does give a very overly embellished bow, and her voice drips as she says thank you before she heads over.
Need anything, do not hesitate to ask.
I will keep that in mind.
I'm starting to like you. And I head over to
Oh,
get
no.
not bloodied.
I follow Andy and I make sure she doesn't grab any potatoes or bread.
Where's looking?
Probably in his room. Or searching to see if he can find a red candle district here.
Should we handcuff Andy?
You can try. I will take a potato and whatever food is laying outside, like, not
No.
behind bars, and I'll eat the food. And I'll go look for Lorcan. If I find Lorcan, I'm throwing a potato at him and walking back to my room. If not, I will throw a potato at his bed and not feel as good. And go back to my room.
Okay.
Just, like, mash the potato and just.
No, I wanted to hit his head.
Oh.
Let's roll to see if he's in his room or not. There is no Lorcan in his room, but there is
Okay.
plenty of space to throw a potato on the bed.
Yep.
With a
Okay.
very plush-looking bedroll that has been set up there.
Interesting.
I was gonna say mash is so dirty.
No,
Dirty.
the point is just to throw something. And then go back to my room and summon Perry back.
Okay, yeah, so you 100% start that process of getting Perry back. While Andy is doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
I go over to the sitting room because Freestar already cleaned me, and I just kind of sit there and kind of wave, but I'm silent. I'm waiting for my friends to come and I just awkwardly sit there and stare at her.
I'll walk in as well and I'll just do some yoga to de-stress. I'll be kind of near. I'll be near Tala.
There's a very much pulled face. She's a little hard to read, but she's looking between the silent and staring Tala and Ray, who is doing yoga. Freesta, what would you like to do?
How long do we kind of have in this moment?
It's up to you. You can either... It seems that Natriana is willing to wait, for the conversation. You don't know how... Like, she never gave, like, a specific timing. Andy's nowhere to be seen, after grabbing a few bits of food to eat, and a potato, and heading upstairs.
And I just spent an hour just short rest.
Yeah. So, as Andy and Freesta are taking an hour to do some things here, Tala, Ray, do you stay silent during that full hour?
Oh no.
I'll ask her if she wants to do yoga. Tala, you want to join in on the yoga?
I'm not really a yoga person, though I
Okay.
appreciate the invitation.
I can play a triangle and entertain you if you want. Cause I don't know where Freesta and Andy is, but I don't feel comfortable talking until all of us are here.
I'm not here to impose. You don't need to entertain me, but if you want to do your performance, you're welcome to. I'm perfectly fine waiting. I mean, we don't even have to have this conversation tonight. I know it's late.
Do you want to maybe then see if I can get you a room and have this conversation tomorrow?
It's up to your group.
And look over it, Ray. What do you think?
That'd be fine.
Okay, hold on. Excuse me for 1 second while I go speak with Matilda. I go look for Matilda.
Miss Matilda is easy enough to find.
Miss Matilda, do you remember the tiefling that came over looking for us? You told us about.
I mean, as much as I can.
Yeah, guess what? We found her. She found us. Well, she was following us, so we found her. So she's in the sitting room with us, and we want to have a conversation, but it's kind of late. I was wondering, is that okay if she stayed here?
That would be a question for Miss Ewithel, but I could send her down to... Oh, well, perhaps be best to send her up. You said she was in one of the sitting rooms?
Yes, yes.
Alright.
I don't want to, okay, what should I do?
No, you've done enough. I'll take care of this from here.
Okay, that'll be great. I'll stay with her in the sitting room until you either come and get her and show her upstairs, or you tell us no, she can't stay here.
Oh, I was just about to go fetch her and send her up to Irwithel. You don't need to wait around.
Oh, what if Lady Irithel says no? Then she has to leave, right?
Well, it is the Lady Irwithel's manor house. We can't just be bringing in people
Right,
that she
right.
doesn't know.
I mean, if she has to leave, I want to be. Okay, I'm gonna be in the sitting room, waiting. Okay.
And
Okay, thank you.
with that, Miss Matilda will come back to the sitting room and lead Natriana upstairs to the wherever Miss Irwithel, the Lady Irwithel is, to converse. How long does Tala wait downstairs?
Well, I want to wait downstairs to just make sure that she's okay to stay. Otherwise, make another arrangement. Maybe meet up tomorrow morning or something.
So, how long would Tala be willing to wait?
I would say I'm gonna join Ray doing yoga
Okay.
because she's doing interesting moves,
All
and
right.
I don't know if I can do some of them. I'll wait for half an hour.
Okay. Half an hour. So half an hour of yoga. It is not quite at that mark, but a little bit close to it. When Miss Matilda will come back down and peek her head in. Your new friend is getting set up in her own room, just in case he was worried.
Oh, thank you, Matilda. You're so nice. I appreciate it.
Don't give it any thought. And she gives a smile.
You used to bring a message. I go, Krista and Andy, Matilda, Natriana's gonna stay overnight. We got a permission from Lady Astriel. So we can actually relax and rest tonight if you guys want and have a conversation tomorrow morning.
That works.
Okay, good night then. Okay, I'm going now.
Good night.
All right.
And I look over at Ray, and if she's doing some kind of, I push her over, and then I run away.
Is today the same day that we done the ritual in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah, so I've got no hit die left. I don't know why I took a short rest. This is the second time I went unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you're tired.
Nice try.
Yeah,
I
Fraser's
was
just
just
going
trying to realize.
I guess Ray will like lift her head up from the floor and shake her head like, oh, ouch.
All right. So, as you all are able to settle down for rest, we'll get.
Oh no.
Is there anything that you guys do in the evening during your rest periods?
I don't think Andy. Yeah, I don't think Andy sleeps all the time. She'd set up alarm around her room again, and after resummoning Perry as a cat, and just kind of grumble and be annoyed. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This place is big. Does it have like a library of sorts?
There is a library, yes.
Okay, I feel like as soon as Friesta gets to her room, she is fast asleep or in a trance or somewhere between. She's very tired. And because she's an elf and only requires 4 hours, she'd spend the rest of the night in the library reading about hags and how to, if there's anything about hags.
There is actually a lot of Irwithel's libraries, not just hags, but all sorts of fey creatures. So there's definitely an area about hags.
Well, if there's anything she can learn about her predicament and how to get rid of it, or any of the sorts.
Investigation roll.
Well, God damn it, 7. That's a 15.
15. The most safe way to find yourself removed of your affliction is, of course, by the hag that presented it, removing it, perhaps at the completion of your favor. However, in your searches, you would also find that a hag of higher power and capability could also remove it, though of course that comes with its own price.
Fun. I'm in quite the predicament.
It is unfortunately all that you find out with a 15 of your certain search.
So, yeah.
Is anyone else doing anything through their rest?
I guess Ray will just sleep.
I was like, just thinking back and try to, just going back and remembering how Andy and Freestyle was treating Natriana, and was like, well, that wasn't very welcoming. Like, the social skills, aren't you supposed to be nice? I'm so confused. And just think on it and fall asleep.
Well, as you all rest, you all gain the benefits of a long rest. You may press those
Finally.
buttons. And for those of you, I believe all of you, suffering from exhaustion, you can reduce by 1 level. As morning comes, you are able to be called and present for breakfast. Ansel looks absolutely wretched. Perhaps it's not slept through the evening. But he and Zephyriel share over breakfast the good news that they have found a temporary way to bind your powers.
Oh, that's so great. Oh, you guys look exhausted. Were you guys up all night?
I was, but it's fine. The sooner the better, so that way you don't succumb to any more dangers.
I'd go over and give him a hug. Thank you. What do we have to do?
Just allow me and Zephyriel to perform this upon you. It would take not much time at all. It's a very simple charm.
Okay. I'm ready.
So, they'll go through that, and all of you can feel, again, that suppression, but as they tell you, it's only a very temporary thing.
Like temporary is in, it would last a day, so we need to do this every day?
Temporary in the fact that for now it's lasting, but again, this is a experimental thing. They only just came up with it for your predicament, so who knows?
Okay.
But you do have the urgency that you have to find a way to resolve this unstable veil burn.
Right. Love that.
So go ahead. Why don't we get insight checks here?
It's early.
Yeah.
You're making me look horrible.
Yeah.
Friesta, your mind's a little distant right now. What's going on? What are you thinking
I'm-
about?
There's so much going on, and I'm under a deal from a powerful being that I want to get rid of to do a deal with a more powerful being. But in order to get rid of the deal with the first powerful being, I need to find an even powerful being. And I am very stressed.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Kala, Andy, Ray, as you are thinking over your predicament, there is, of course, the possibility to continue on your efforts to find the expert Rindarin Solanath. However, with your unstable veil burns, if you pursue into House Gezid duel, there is a risk of another surge of that instability. And who knows if Ansel would be as close by with the charm. If you don't find a way, you guys would know almost to certainty that you would experience another outburst if you don't remedy the where your veils or where your souls are torn are connected to the torn veils from your ritual. So perhaps that will be your most immediate situation before you can pursue this rendering.
May I? God, I can do this once a day, right? Okay. Hold on 1 second, Faye. Class trait. Okay. I would like to kind of sit in the corner. I said, I'm gonna be right back. I go sit in the corner and I go, Vinod, sir, I was wondering if I can ask for a divine intervention. We have our veil burns are kind of acting up right now. Is there any way you can kind of get rid of that acting up, please?
Okay, let me just check something here.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Ouch.
Okay.
The one thing I don't miss about being a cleric is that bloody D100 roll.
So, there is no response from Ongvinod about what you are attempting to achieve here.
Can I try to commune with him virtually?
Sure.
Unfinite, sir, is there a way to stop our veil burns from acting up?
The response you get is a sort of twitching in your nose, the in between of breathing normally and a sneeze. You are pretty sure this means unsure.
Will the temporary charm that Ansel and Professor Zephyria cast last us a day?
The response you get is a sense of calm and peace. Yes.
Is Natriana are her intentions good? Is she lying to us about? Nope. I gotta be specific. Is Natriana wishing us? Is she planning to do? Is she planning to harm us?
There is a chill that runs down your spine. No.
Okay. Thank you. Freestyle says hi, by the way. I'm sorry I was supposed to do that first. Okay, I screwed up. I go back.
Okay.
So I talked to my god. I asked for some help to see if we can, kind of stop it, and unfortunately said no. But the charm that Ansel and Zephyr put on us will most likely, it's going to last us a day. So, and then I whisper over to Andy, and also, Natriana is not lying. She's not planning to harm us in any way.
I will give Tala like my biggest like, floppy grin, like, great. I'm so glad.
Can I do an insight check? Is she being sarcastic? 6. She's being
No, I'm not
honest.
being sarcastic.
Yeah, okay.
As this is all going on, since Zephyr is present at breakfast, as he helped place the charms over top of you all, why don't you tell me a little bit more of all this that led to your nasty happenstance? I'm quite interested in everything that, led up to your, well, instability, we'll just call it.
We've always been unstable.
I start to say something, and then I realize, oh, wait a second. And I go over to Andy and go, you tell good stories.
Thanks, Tala. Yeah, just kind of totally ignoring the fact that Natriana is present. I will give a very kind of monotone recollection of everything, but with like, what's major image again? Major image is third. Sure, we'll do major image, because I'm feeling salty. So we'll do major image to like involve, so sights, sounds, smells, temperature, whatever, like the ritual and the whole like seeing the tiefling and being snubbed by the tiefling and then getting attacked by the people and the tiefling not helping and not believing us kind of situation. Mm-hmm.
Zephyriel kind of takes it all in, but, Euraxibus. The lady Euraxibus.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I must say, I'm quite a bit jealous. I remember studying some of her works at the university in Wintervale. She's, well, definitely a mind of some renown. As he says this, let's get history rolls here.
Does Hunter's Bane apply?
Unfortunately, no. But you
Is
rolled
this
really
recording
well.
information about a dark past?
No.
Cool.
But Freesta and Tala, your history checks will gain you some information. But what exactly, we'll have to see after our upcoming ad break. So, hang out with us. We'll be right back to continue along with our story. Before we head out, I do ask that you let the ads run. They help us out a ton here at Wildewitch RP. Direct donations can be made at my Ko-fi, link for that's on screen, as well as in our chat. These donations unlock awesome perks for the entire community. Perks benefit everyone who play with us for the next month. They include special companions, double treasure, double XP, new quests, full list available on our Discord. Check us out there. We'll see you all very soon.
make it a ham and cheese melt meal.
As we are returning, it is to the history check. Frisa Tala. Is Lady Irwithel, or not Lady Irwithel, as Lady Araxis is brought back to your attention, you recall that she was able to conjure an anti-magic field localized around you during the ritual when it went, haywire. The two of you, remembering this, are welcome to roll for me an insight check.
God damn it, why can't I insight?
Tala, with a 17. Quick thinking, like that in such a scenario, implies experience that involve magical outbursts. Your Axibis might have maybe not the same experience of the veil burns, but maybe something similar. Or maybe it leads to a deeper understanding of what is happening to your idea, to your powers, or an idea of it at least. Perhaps she could be useful in determining how to proceed with these unstable veil burns. She's already trying to find some sort of more permanent stabilization.
I think it's probably we should go talk to Lady Araxibus because I think it's important that we get rid of these. Well, try to stop this veil burn thing. And Professor Zephyrio, if you want, you can go with us so you can try to meet her.
Well, we were actually already planning that. It came up in conversations, not your Axibis herself, but the scriptorium, Ansel says. We were going to, I had suggested perhaps utilizing some of their tomes and scrolls. We just didn't get into any details. More focused on something else in the night.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, I will need some time to prepare myself for any sort of outgoings, but I would not mind some company, as Zephyr will say.
And Latriana, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm doing whatever you all do. Like I said, I'm keeping my eye on you until I can trust you a little further.
Did you try to go reach out to, Kari?
As... How do I put this without sounding patronizing? As much as I appreciate your adherence to trying to get me, Kari and I weren't exactly close. Yes, we both studied on Thaleros, but it's a bit of a frayed connection between us. I think it'd be best if I just observe you all up close and personal and make my own judgments.
Did you guys date?
No!
That's what they all say.
But well, if you
And he coughs.
if you want to stay with us, that's probably a good idea because we're looking for Master Thaleros, and that's who you're looking for too, right?
Yes, I'm looking for Hilarios. Hopefully for the same reasons you are.
Yeah, to help him stop the Salvation Key.
Well, I was hoping to just find him and maybe free him from wherever he is. But...
Oh, then you know what? You need to stay close to Professor Zephyrio because Master Thaleros communicates to us through him.
Well, as long as I'm staying here, if he has any more of those communications, he can share it with me.
Oh, is Lady Artriana allowing you to stay more than one day?
Yes, I discussed my predicament with Irwithel, and she is fine with me staying as long as I don't disrupt anything.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay.
As I spent
We can arrange that.
As I mentioned before, and she looks to Andy with a very strange smile, I'm not here to cause any problems unless someone makes it apparent that I need to defend myself.
Bring it on, buddy.
Besides, some of you are interesting. She looks over to Ray as she says that.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So,
All the ships.
sure, if you want to read into it like that. Um, since Professor is going to need some time to powder his nose, are we doing anything while we wait for him?
I could stare at you and make you uncomfortable so you'd leave.
Oh, I can do that right back at you.
Are we not planning to converse? You know, learn a little bit about what you know of us.
That's why I presented you all the question. I know that I offered it to you, but it's on your terms. I'm fine doing whatever.
I'd love to know a lot more about your sources. If there's any way we can build some trust that you'd tell us.
My sources are just people that I talked to. People around that knew who it was I was describing. And I mentioned you. I wasn't seeking out any sort of private investigators. Just people who knew things and were able to tell me. So I learned...
Talking powerful people, or are you just asking some passerbys?
I'm just asking people who knew. And if they happen to point me in the direction of people with power, I never asked to confirm. I'm not... As hard as it may be to sound, I'm not specifically singling you out because I have some sort of score to settle. I'm not looking for people that can wipe you from the face of the earth or anything like that. I was looking for you because from the information that I had, you were the ones that were involved with the Salvation Key, Skyfire Crisis, the ones involved with Teleros. That's the information that I had and that I was working off of. So I was just looking for information about you. I didn't care who my sources were. I wasn't trying to get buddy-buddy with them. I just wanted information.
Fair. And I mean this with no disrespect, but were your sources giving you the, I guess the negative feelings about us, or did you come to that by yourself, just with the information about our involvement?
No one specifically pointed fingers at you. It was my own sort of piecing together of the information.
Okay. I just wanted to know, because if we were seen as bad people by your many sources, that would have been a whole other problem. That's probably the best case scenario. Thank you. Yes,
Um,
Tala.
Was one of them Captain Happybeard? No. What is the pirate's name?
Cherry Ben?
Oh, yeah, Cherry Ben. Was one of them Cherry Ben?
Cheerful Ben, sorry.
Cheerful Ben.
I don't make habit of cavorting with pirates.
It's an out.
But you know who he is.
How did you know she was a pirate?
Wait.
The crew of Cheerful Ben and the Cherry Chums is wanted along the whole Western Shield, wherever there is
No
a
longer.
port.
Is it a reward? Was there a reward?
is she narrows her eyes.
We get a lot of people.
I knew it. We should have turned him in and gotten the reward money, Andy.
Look, y'all wanted to kill him, and he didn't die, but he didn't have a crew the last time we saw him, so like
What was one of them Master Foursome? No, that's wrong.
Omar?
What?
Omar.
Tala?
And then who else knew? But we knew. How about what's the Sick? No, what was
Big
the
Sig, who we killed?
Yes? Was Big Sig one of them too?
Unlikely.
Aliphus? Liza? I'm not.
Also unlikely.
Carissa?
You're labeling all the people who could not have spoken.
How about Carissa?
She could have spoken.
As I said, my sources are my own. You are naming a lot of people. I didn't go as far to get names from most of the people I talked to. I just wanted information, and I paid for it.
Oh, how much money
How
did you
much?
spend?
Enough.
How important are we?
You didn't deplete my life savings, if that's what you wish to know.
Damn.
Shame. We need
You
to try harder.
Maybe if you reach the notoriety of Cheerful Ben.
can only hope.
Challenge.
Yep.
Any other questions for me?
Where you from?
Renderin.
Fun.
Oh, do you know Carolina?
No?
Oh, okay.
Sorneros?
I've heard of Sorneros, a son of a prominent noble family, left on his own a few years ago.
Yep. You could say that.
Yeah, he's an ass.
Most nobles are.
Yeah. Yeah, he's extra though. You know? Oh, this is fun.
It is,
I love this.
it is about this time that Percival, the butler, comes up to where you all were kind of having this conversation in the dining room. Your group has a visitor waiting in one of the parlor rooms.
Who are they?
They've asked to speak with you post-haste.
Who are they?
Tiefling did not give a name, just said that it was important to speak to you.
I am running to the place.
Yeah.
Parlor room.
I walk at a normal pace.
Natriana will follow. At a normal pace.
Copycat.
Boring.
I'm sorry, I want to put as much distance between myself and your bard friend.
Wow. Mean.
Ever since I've made my appearance with your group, I've gotten the feeling that she doesn't quite like me. If she's running ahead, I don't wish to have the chance for her to do anything untoward.
I mean, you have been gathering information about us and came to the conclusion it's all negative, and then, kind of was following us. I think she has every right not to trust you, but it's been less than a day since we've known each other.
Exactly. So I'm not really rushing to bridge the distance between us. Physically, at least.
Fair enough.
As you each kind of take your time, either that being fast or slow, you arrive in the parlor room, and would notice that your visitor is none other than Lady Araxis.
Perfect. Hi,
were
good
gonna
morning,
come and-
Electraz.
We were gonna come and see you.
Well, isn't that quite the coincidence? The fates are moving in ways that tie us together even more.
Oh, that's such a nice thing to say. Oh, by the way, this is Professor Zephyrio, and he's an admirer of your work.
Zephyriel, I believe that I have read some work of yours as well. Published.
Whoa.
It is academia. Smaller circles, even if you do not quite know faces.
What brings you by?
I was doing my divinations, and it was revealed to me that you were in need of my assistance.
Whoa. That's amazing.
Didn't we tell you that yesterday?
I am aware of course, basic information, but when the strings of fate pull on more in-depth drawings, it brings me here.
You know divination magic?
I know much magic.
Huh. Okay. So, what do you have for us?
Well, we came. Most of my magic is of ritual natures, just due to the fact of how I learned in such practices. It would take another ritual for us to figure out quite exactly what is necessary.
Is this another one where we go unconscious and nearly die, and then wake up in a strange place with wards preventing our magic?
Hopefully not, but if it does come to certain situations, at least you'll be waking up in a housing that you are familiar with.
Great!
This one is a more localized ritual. We will not need a specific location to perform it. However, we will need specific materials.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Okay. What kind of material?
I need the skull of a mage or a seer. I need sapphires or rubies, a pair of them to act as eyes. Sap from a tree that has died, and soul ash.
How much of soul ash?
Enough to cure the sap of the tree.
And how much would that be?
Enough tree sap to glue the eyes into the sockets of the skull. The gems.
Not
Are you
much.
gonna put the gems into the skull of the tree, use the sap to glue it there, and soul ash to kind of combine everything?
It will be part of the ritual, but yes, I need all four. The skull, the pair of either sapphires or rubies, the sap to glue them into the skull, and the soul ash to burn and cure.
You think that wizard we killed is still on the ground?
I
Oh,
hope so. He better not have resurrected himself.
Want to go find out?
I've never extracted a skull from a person before. That'd be fun.
It is a process requiring boiling and pulling out the brain. I would, if it were me, head to some sort of morgue or cemetery to acquire one.
Ooh.
is there a
Great.
cemetery in Grim? No, there's no cemetery down here, right?
No, there are cemeteries.
Oh, Well, how do we know if they're a seer or a mage?
There are still vanities amongst the undead that do perish. They would declare themselves upon their epitaphs and other or divination magic also works.
Yep, I can do some of that.
I have a question. Since we're in the world where the undead walk around, what happens if the skull we take, the soul or the ghost is still there and gets pissed off at the fact that we took their skull? Is there a law against that?
Most laws are bought away with enough gold. You would not need to worry in such cases. There are finances at play here that can be negotiated, should that come to pass.
Yeah, but we spent a lot of gold already. Okay. Okay. Is there a pair of the gems? Does it have to be specific size?
Enough to fit into the socket, so quite larger. A size of a thumb would probably be too small. You will, I think, know the size when you see them.
Okay, like the size of a ping pong ball or something. Okay. Sap from a dead tree. Oh, that is so sad.
It has to be a tree that has died, not one that is dried up already. You know, there is dead and then there is dying.
Great.
It is specific, I know. But this is powerful rituals.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I think this is. We're gonna try our best. Give us a day. Should we come and see you? Do you want to? We'll figure that out. Yeah.
Well, if the day is young and your friend here is a fan of mine, perhaps you all can search for these materials and I will stay here to converse with the Professor Zephyr.
Perfect. Perfect.
Great.
Great. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go outside. Is there a tree?
In Irwithel's garden, there are trees, but you also have Silas the Barb that is tending to the gardens out here.
Yeah, I go over to him and go, hey, Silas, can I ask you a question? Do you have a tree that's dying?
No, I take care of all the trees and plants here.
Okay. Do you know of any tree? You don't know where. What's the oldest tree that you have?
If you plan to do anything in this garden, it best
No.
be tending to the plants.
I'm just gonna speak with it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna speak with it. God, you've got a very scary face.
Good.
Okay, never mind. I go over to a tree.
Mm-hmm.
I stay within the line of sight and I just tentatively put my hand on it
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Speak with Plants.
Okay.
Oh, dear tree. I was hoping, do you know of a tree that is sick or not doing so well, maybe dying?
I don't know much trees outside of what's in this garden.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me. Is there like is Silas taking good care of you?
The large fella? Yeah, he takes great care of us.
Oh, that is so sweet. Okay. Alright, you be good. And I stop talking. By the way, Silas, this tree says you takes really good care of him. which is fantastic. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to a tree next door. I'm gonna sit right here, and then I'm gonna ritually cast commune with nature.
Okay.
Is there a dying tree or tree that's dying within 3 miles of where I'm sitting?
Let me just check the range or how the spell functions. There are plenty of trees that somewhat fit this bill. It's hard to say for sure because a lot of the plants of Vale de Umbra exist in a somewhat undead state where they are both alive and dead. So it's hard to determine specifically.
Is there like a direction, like a grouping of them where I can walk towards?
There are no forests in Gloom Noir, but there are spatterings of trees. The closest thing you have to a lot of them are these pockets of, like, Irwithel's garden.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. This is a city. It's a lot of nobles have private gardens. There might be some public parks.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest we go there after I rejoin my group.
You don't feel Silas's eyes leave you until you are in the house.
I hug the tree that I was talking to, and then I go.
All right. Yeah, you guys are able to reconvene. Tala comes in from outside.
Yeah, so I think we need to go find a public park. And I think Silas is very suspicious of me. Oops.
Yeah, it happens. Well, I guess we know we have the one-stop shop for stuff. Grom, what's his face? The guy who was cutting up something when we were walking in. It was very dusty. And he told me to punch his cousin. In the Moss District.
I believe that's his name. I think it's Gom. Let me double check. I
Yeah.
sent it.
Rings a bell.
Yeah, there's no R.
All right. Yeah. Gom was the alchemist, and Lurog was his cousin. With the mixed goods store.
Okay, yeah, we should go visit him. And if on the way there's like a large garden or a public park, maybe we can take a look. And of course, if there's a Matilda, is there a cemetery nearby?
Oh, yeah, there's a cemetery. It's down by the lake with the wretched waters, but I suggest going near that.
Oh crap! We're not supposed to go near the water, right?
There are all sorts of nasty things in the water. Spirits, unpolite folks.
That's just fantastic.
Naturina's not in there though, so it can't be that.
Maybe we can add one more addition. About yay high.
is gonna be a good time. Uh,
So, uh, where would you like to go? First, I should say.
either way, it's. I mean, it sounds like the cemetery might be a little bit more exciting, so maybe we do that first.
Yes, the cemetery and a realm of undead. I'm going to activate my Crimson Light on my longbow.
Okay. Perry, I'm gonna just push you so I don't die, so you don't die again.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Does that mean I should put on mage armor?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
I trust you all to be safe. I'm going to stay back with Yaraxibis and Zephyr, Ansel says.
And sleep.
If I get the opportunity.
This is an opportunity.
There's
Very
work to
much
be
so.
done.
Your work to be done.
Oh. Wow.
There's like a slight flush of Ansel's cheeks, but he just, again, wishes you all well on your journeys.
Aw. There, Ansel. You'll get to kill things at some point in your adventures. This is not your week.
That's not really an aspiration of mine.
I know, I'm kidding.
Really? I could have mistaken you for a bloodthirsty killer.
He just gives a soft chuckle at that. I'm sure that Natriana will be able to, in the efforts that clerical assistance is needed.
She heals?
Yeah, I heal.
She heals. Wow.
It's not going to be healing you if you keep that up.
Well, she didn't yesterday.
Ray will
So I
pinch
Fair
just
enough,
assumed-
actually.
Andy in the arm.
It's almost like we are working on that trust thing right now.
Almost like I almost died. Like I was so close to going unconscious and falling off a building. Or I don't know what I was, a platform somewhere up high.
Okay,
That
and
was terrifying.
look, I'm still very new. We met yesterday. It's not even been a full 24 hours. I don't tell on visuals that you are close to death. Had you had died, I always keep Revivify prepared, so you wouldn't have been dead forever. You know,
Let's
The
not.
dying part is what I'm
That's
most
bad.
worried about.
Well, then
whatever
we'll-
happens afterwards, y'all can deal with. But I don't want to die.
we'll learn your or I'll learn your tells as we spend more time together.
Okay, so when my eyes fall on like closed and then I start to sway side to side, that usually means I'm about to pass out.
All right,
Just
well,
for future reference.
I'll keep that in mind.
Like I said.
Who do you follow?
Salanthra.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh, shit. But you were going to say some sort of like god of death the way you're acting.
She shows the emblazed on her armor, the Salanthran emblem. It's right there.
is she wearing a plate armor?
It's not like plate, but she does have armor with metal pieces. It's not like she's wearing leather. It's, or at least not full leather. Like, there are metal embellishments.
Okay. All right, let's go to the graveyard.
Yep. We can practice that Revivify.
As you are able to settle out here, into the ever-present night, even though the day is young, Natriana, is also able to, lead you through Gloom Noir. She seems to know her way around, perhaps either a map or just time spent here. She was, it seems, here before your group. And
On the way, can I prepare my morning magic?
well, you would have done that before setting
Okay.
out.
All right. I'll do that before I set out.
Yeah, it's easily done. Like, that's just, something that you do before the day starts. But yeah. As you are able to make your way through the city, there are plenty of, small park areas that you pass by. It's not like, again, replenished and fully flushed with these, but there are enough that it's, decent.
Can I make like a nature check to see if any of the tree are dying?
Again, you kind of know this already. They're in this sort of half state. None of them are particularly sickly. You're like, you would know to achieve what you need, you're going to have to essentially kill a tree. It's the timing of it. So like the tree has to die very soon between its death and the sap collection. That's why it's specifically a tree that has died instead of a dead tree sap.
I turn to Freestyle, Ray, and actually Anna and Andy, and I tell them about that. They need to kill a tree, and I turn my head and walk away like 20 feet.
Tala, you've killed people before.
Yes, but they're people. Trees are innocent.
No.
Right? Are they?
You gotta meet Xena, buddy. I know that this person named Xena who like hates plants. You gotta meet him.
God.
There's got to be a tree that's killed people before.
Yes,
mean-
there are definitely trees that
You know.
The demon tree
Hint,
from
Yeah.
are like,
Andy's
Guys.
nightmares.
yeah, come on.
Then again, the tree was innocent.
Yeah, but like,
Yes, it was the demon.
could have kicked.
Just
Yeah.
don't let me
Come
see
on,
it.
man.
Don't
It
let me
ate-
see it.
It like
got
ate
to
me or something. That was the whole
Been
thing.
like just an evil tree. I mean, what if we
Okay.
find a tree that's evil and then we kill that one? Would that make you feel better?
Yes, that's fine.
Can we insight all the trees we come across?
Yeah, we need to inside check all the trees.
Alright, what... In your words, what would define a tree as being evil?
There's blood on
Choking
the
out
branches.
other trees?
Evil.
It chokes out other trees or plants, like doesn't let anything else grow near it.
Oh yeah.
Or it has like spikes on it. Or
It might just be
tree.
punctury.
What?
or maybe it's like blocking the perfect view of a house.
Mhm.
It's like this view would be great, but there's a stupid tree in the middle of it. Evil tree.
Okay. Go ahead, roll insight checks.
I get another net one. This hunter's bane.
Fuckers
I'm
is-
kidding.
You know what? At this point, it should. I wish.
As you're looking, there's no trees that seem to be parasitic that you're able to see in these areas. Though, Andy, you do see one tree that is quite large, the roots becoming a bit unruly and breaking out into the street beneath it, creating a bit of a tripping hazard.
Okay, I will use the master charm that Frista got us, and I will put on the most ridiculous like city official outfit that says like tree guard on it, and then I'll go up and point at it, and this one's bad, needs to go.
Okay. What do you guys do?
It's breaking
What
all
do we
the
do
rules.
to kill a
Fire-
tree?
I think fireball would work, except it might boil the sap out of it, so we don't.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was just thinking. I think fires. I think necrotic acid
Thunder?
and poison is kind of what we're looking at to kill it.
Thunder? I could break it.
But with the poison the sap.
I don't know. Can we roll a check to see what's the best way to go about this?
Yeah, I'd say a nature check.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Does Hunter's Bane apply?
Ugh.
No.
Is it not a fey fiend or undead?
No,
Is it
it's
an undead tree?
it is technically a plant.
There can't be undead plants? Come on.
Be both.
The
Trying to
plant
put things
is
into boxes.
the plant is the main tag. Oh my god.
Okay, you're the DM.
So-
Change it.
So it's like tiefling or dwarf, and then undead is
You
just
got the highest one already, Friesta. You don't.
Okay, just because it's better than everyone else's doesn't mean it's good enough for me.
Or you.
With a 17, Friesta. The best outside of fire, as again that could boil away the sap. You also think cold would also not work, as that would freeze the sap. Necrotic, poison, acid might eat away at any sap, making it harder to acquire enough. So perhaps the best would be either necrotic or poison here.
It was 2/3 correct.
Do you
correct
say this
myself,
out
no
loud?
acid. Yes. Maybe not acid, but necrotic and poison.
I go, God, this is just. God, I love you guys so much. And I go to the tree, and I touch it, and I cast blight on it.
Cool. An inanimate object can't make a save. So, and it's a
And
plant,
it's a plant.
so it takes full damage.
It's a 5th level spell, Faye.
I'll hold Tala's hand.
Why are you
It's
casting
Aw.
at 5th level? It's just a little tree.
Unfortunate. Oh wait, you're right. Oh wait, it's not a 5th. Okay, it's 4th level spell.
You never
I
know.
cast that 4th level.
alright. So
64 points, Faye.
Wow.
great. How do you guys get the sap out?
Add skills.
I'd say
Is
nature
there a
check.
check for that?
I'd say nature or survival, actually.
Alright.
Is it undead sap?
Don't do this to me.
Asking a question, you can simply say no.
So, I'm assuming that one of you has some sort of empty bottle to capture this sap in.
Yes, I have the thing from Darcy's poultice that did jack shit. It's in my inventory.
Triana, was Darcy one of the people you spoke to?
As I said, I didn't ask people's names.
I used my mask charm to turn into Darcy. Did it look like this person? I know I've been so mean to. I need to know this. Please.
I
Please.
mean, the figure looks somewhat familiar. I don't know that I talked to them about you all, but I might have seen them at one point. If they've ever
Did you
gone
buy
to...
anything off them?
I don't typically shop from... I go to stores or churches to acquire my goods.
Churches?
I am an
Cleric.
acolyte of...
Just stores you can go in.
If I need lodgings or rations, most churches can provide.
He can?
It's like a general store.
For people that are part of the church, yes.
I didn't know that. That's very
I gotta
nice.
get in on this racket. Sounds fun.
So as you interrogate Natriana over if she does or does not know Darcy, between Ray and Tala, you are able to procure enough sap to fill the little poultice jar that Andy provides.
Right, carry it. I can't. I'm traumatized. I
Okay.
start walking.
I mean, if you killed a tree, I think the most respectful thing you could do is, take care of its remains.
That's true.
I can't do it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You did great, Tala.
Can I break off a branch that's like flute sized?
Oh,
Sure.
that's even more trauma.
You gotta respect all the parts of the tree.
More salt to the wound.
I'll collect a few of them. I'll take like five sticks
Yeah.
that I could make into flutes.
Yeah, go for it.
Gotta use it all, right?
Maybe your cousin Penny could do that for you.
Oh my lord!
Oh.
Yes, that, and also I have 20 pencils from dead people in here that I forgot about.
Specifically from dead
Yeah. Remember?
Are
They
these-
were frozen solid.
Yeah, these are the researchers up near Arlecchia, that's right.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna become a necromancer here. Okay.
Yeah, you one more level into wizard, you can choose your school.
I can. Screw that divination stuff.
Yeah, you've got your Axibus. Who needs that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
yeah, you've got now 5 sticks of a suitable size to cut down into flutes.
I'm so glad.
You now have to find soul ash, the skull, and the gems.
Let's go find the skull.
All right.
Yep. Do the cemetery.
Yeah. You are able to make your way to the cemetery that Matilda had spoken of, and of course, Natriana knows her way here as well. And as she walks through it, she seems to look around this place with a sort of confusion, almost like a recognition.
Matriana does?
Natriana does.
Matriana?
Mhm.
You have this look on your face.
Yeah, I haven't been here before, but I've been here before. I recognize the cemetery.
I mean, did we get told that a lot of... I mean, like a lot of Velda Umbra is similar to what's on Velda Mortalis.
There are
Like it's
areas, yeah, that you would know of
Kind
mirrors
of
here.
overlap, yes.
Just, I didn't expect this cemetery to be well, this one.
Do you have somebody, a loved one, buried in the cemetery?
No, this predates most anyone that I would have any sort of inkling is in my family lineage. These are ancient graves, in some of the more historic parts of Rendern Cemetery. They date back to before anything was really present.
Did you have a date here?
No.
Oh.
Is everything dating with you? Not to be
What do you mean?
offensive. You asked me if I dated Cariante, and now you ask if I recognize this cemetery from a date. No, I've been here for research. These are from after the War of Dominion. They are quite old.
She needs to be kept away from a certain individual who isn't present at the moment.
Sorry. Okay, so we just old people. Okay. Research. Wow, that's
I don't know
That's-
that any of the bones here would be the same as those that are above, but there are plenty of mages that fought in those wars, and in the times after. So.
okay. Well, why don't we start looking at the headstones and see if we can find the mage
Okay. I will
or
say,
a seer? Yep.
I will say, for this role, it would be an investigation or history roll to see if you can find anything that says on the gravestones, or if you can recall any tales. And wow, Tala.
Can I do history and try and use Grim Psychometry?
I would say, yeah, that would work here.
Oh, I have advantage then, thank God. I'll take my 25.
25. As your group moves through this space, as you recall histories or attempt to, as you peer at names and titles and stories long forgotten, Freesta, you think you find something suitable. A grave. However, before we can see just how well Freesta has done here,
Fuck this.
we have to end our session. So, we will pick up in our cemetery at this grave, maybe defile it some by digging it up. But before we do that, this is our end of session. So, thank you to our players for playing. I do hope that you guys had fun with this. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I'll see you all, of course, in our next stream. But until then, head over to wildewitch.com. You can check us out there. You can join us in our Discord if you want to jump in a game yourself, or just keep up to date with all of our announcements. Follow us here on Twitch if you want to catch all of our live streams, or head over to YouTube to catch our VODs. But as always, may the ever-burning light forever guide you your steps. Laters.